So, long story short, I haven't made a video in a while. Figured it was time. Actually, I can't even remember what the last video I made was, so in case I didn't say it, because I think this probably was my last video, just telling you that I got fired, but I got a new job. So I'm getting pretty good at this life thing. So that's the good news, though. When I did get fired, everyone that I worked with misses me because I am a hard worker. And I'm not gonna lie, I covered a lot of people's asses. I was raised with too good of a work ethic, so I'm one of those people that, like, if I see it needs to get done, I want to do it. Just so that to make sure it gets done. In fact, that's one of my biggest failings, I would say, as a manager, is just learning to rely on others. That's one criticism that I got the entire time I was in management, is that I'm doing too much on my own, and I need to learn to delegate better. And I understand that criticism, but here's my only thing is that, like, I'm better at it. I can do it better, and I can do a better job in less time than most everyone at most everything. And I'm not saying that out of bragging. I'm just saying that out of practicality. I'm good. I'm just really good at it. So learning to that was my biggest thing, learning to actually be a manager, to just sit back and relax and let other people do their jobs. But so it's one of those things where that's probably the one thing I do miss. If I was the only manager at the job, I'm not gonna lie, I just sit in the office, wait for some disaster to happen, and then go do it. Because there are some things that only a manager can do. But if there are other managers around, then I'd do whatever needed to be done. Because there are plenty of jobs that need to be worked on. And I'm not gonna lie, since I left the store, there are things that I've noticed that, oh, this used to happen every day when I was here, because I was the one who did it, and it hasn't been touched since I left. I have definitely noticed these things. Anyway, like I said, fired on a Monday, interviewed on a Wednesday, started my new job on a Friday, and I'm getting my second paycheck this week. Yay! It's not as big, so I do have to make some adjustments, like, obviously, less fast food. Now, I'm not going to say no fast food ever, but definitely less than I used to. Because it reached a point where, even though I had plenty of food in my fridge and plenty of frozen meals, canned goods in the freezer and pantry, I would still, anytime I had a day off, just fuck it. I don't feel like doing anything, so I'm just ordering it. Not doing that as much. This is HEB, by the way. A lot cheaper, still just as delicious, though. So what I'm doing now, first of all, a lot more HEB. But I'm actually going back to an old thing I used to do before I got this job, where I just, like, I'll go ahead and on my days off make a big meal and then portion it out. Because I don't know how to make a small meal. I don't. I only know how to cook for 20. So, make a big meal, portion it out, and then put it in the freezer, and then every day just defrost one thing for me to eat for lunch, and that's my meal. And still working. It's 5 days a week now, different days, but in different hours. Sometimes it's an 8-hour day, sometimes it's a 4-hour day. But at least it's not a 12-hour day. I never want to work a double again. Mostly nights, some afternoons. When I interviewed, I asked if she asked if I worked mornings. I told her I prefer not to. If you schedule me, I will show up. But if I'm scheduled anytime before noon, you will never see me smile the whole day. I'm just letting you know the truth. That's who I am. Who I am. I'm not a morning person. If you schedule me, I will be there. Oh yeah, but it's Stitch. It's an Easter thing I bought for myself. Because I'm an adult and I can spend my money however I feel like it. So, anyways, yeah. I've also got a new rule that whenever I don't go to work, I need to do something productive. And productive has different meanings, like, you know, going to a new thrift store, buying some pants, because I don't have a ton of pants. I keep re-wearing the same pants again. Or at least I had been, but I bought some new ones. So trying a new restaurant, like I don't eat I'm not gonna eat a ton of fast food, but hey, like the other day I posted on my Instagram some pictures. I just happened, because I was coming home from the thrift store, trying to beat the rain, but then I was like, you know what? I've passed by this little hole in the wall Chinese place 1,000 times. I'ma step in, see what it's like. It was delicious. Got an entire ass meal, filled me up completely for less than $10. I left $15 because fuck it, $10 is cheap. I'll give you a 50% tip. You know what? But cause like I've ordered less food for twice that money when I order in sometimes. Plus, you see people working hard, and like I said, the food was damn good. Anyway, that's my life. It's getting better. In fact, people that I used to work with, that I'm still in contact with, have told me that I seem happier now. And I can agree. This new job, it still has stresses. I'm not gonna lie, it's stressful sometimes. Anytime you're dealing with people, when you are regularly dealing with a lot of people, oh my god, I just in general, I hate the service industry. Anything, just it never ceases to amaze me the level of stupidity that humanity is capable of. Anyways, life's good. I'm doing good. I'm writing again. I'm still not working on novels. I'm working on just some fan fiction stuff for fun. But once that well's dried up, I'll get back into the novels. I've got ideas. I've been working stuff out. I've been editing through some of my previous stuff, but right now I want to stick to the fun stuff for a little bit. So yeah, I told myself I'd take this a year off from writing, so that's what from writing seriously, I should say. I can still write for the love. I mean, that's why I got into this in the first place, for the love of it. Sometimes it's good to remind yourself why you love something. Anyways, that's it. I keep forgetting to do my intro, but fuck it, whatever. My name is Nathan Lyle. Until the next time I see you, have a good day, week, month, year, however long it is. I don't know. Oh yeah, in May, I'm going to be going to NostalgiaCon at the Henry B. I'm looking at different cameras and stuff, like getting a little vlog camera that I can just like attach to just attach and just not think about it, and then just have an adventure, let y'all come along with me. Maybe meet some new people. Let's do that. Like do some interviews. Ask someone, I love your costume. Tell me about it. Blah blah blah. Stuff like that. Cause I'm trying to meet new people. So learning to put myself out there more. The older I get, the more I'm unlearning what I already knew and learning who I really am. Cause you know what? I'm definitely a misanthrope. With the life I've lived, you can't really blame me. But I'm learning I'm not as introverted as I thought I was. It's just I've had a lot of reasons to be afraid, and I learned to be very reserved. But I'm more outgoing than I knew, so I'm gonna start going out more. So, and yeah, I already did my outro, didn't I? So, fuck it. Goodbye. Y'all have a nice day now.